Welcome everybody to game number 2. And it's Shera in the black and green taking on HD Orona Jaman in the gray. And Sardegna will get first grips on the ball. Pass it across. Fuentes Felix's pass lost out of bounds off the tap away. And welcome everybody. This is the Architects Basketball Union Atinito 2026 Corporate Cup. Game number 2, day number 2. Pass inbound to the pass into the park. Sorry, pass into the paint. Sure, thank you. Oh, and the first cut is made by Cuento. His first shot, good to go. Del Castillo. Looking across. Bernardo, they get it to the pocket. 3-point shot is wide. Air ball from Ramos. Ramos, they get it back over to Cuento. Racosas on him. Sardegna passes into the lane for Fuentes, but his shot will not find the bottom of the net. Del Castillo again. Brings it forward. Onto the right side this time. For HDOJ. Ball lost. No look from Fuentes to the right. To the hands of Conde. And it's knocked away. Good defense there. Reset for Shera from baseline. Up top. Cuento. Over. 3-point attempt will turn into a drive from Ramos, but it's short. Sardegna passes it in. Again, it's lost. And again, Shera will get the ball. Shera with the matching shoes to fit their jerseys. Oh, and Fuentes puts up a floater, gets his first of the game. 4-0 at the 7.5-minute mark. Inside, Bernardo pass into the pocket. They kick it for a 3-point attempt. It's offline for Villarreal, and up and down. It's another miss. Board collected by Conde. Here's Cuento. Conde. Oh, beautiful passing between Conde, Cuento, and Ramos with the assist to Cuento. Cuento with his second bucket of the game. Del Castillo, left to right. But he runs into Ramos. Ramos gets his pocket picked. And Balmilero handed over. It's a brick on the shot. Del Castillo, we've got a whistle. Pushing foul. Pushing foul against Sardegna. So it will stay with HDOJ. Another air ball for HDOJ. That was Balmilero. He just joined the game. Still cold. Cuento, short. It was a short story. Here's HDOJ. And a long deep three this time. Villarreal will find it. Dunhill gets it downhill. And he will put HD Orona Jaman on the board. It's 3-6 at just under the 6-minute mark. Cuento turns, jumps over his two defenders, and leaves them in the dust with another two-pointer. Here's Del Castillo. Into the right wing, another try for Villarreal, but it's a different result. Felix Fuentes decides to go to Cuento. Cuento gets a good long look, but it was offline. Del Castillo goes to the left of the arc, brings it back up top. Over to the side, into Bernardo with a long two. Dandy, quite handy, making it a three-point game. Just past the halfway point of the first period. Both teams just warming up still. Shera a little bit warmer than HDOJ. Racosas shaken, Bacon with the pass. Underneath, nice pass by Del Castillo, and Balmilero will get his first and make it a 1-point difference. Conde. Here's Fuentes over Conde. And a good release from Ramos, but it's in and out. Long pass. Del Castillo will get followed by Felix, but he will still score nonetheless. And Ramos takes the contact. Will take the contact, and Bernardo will put him on the line. First shot for Ramos. Lacking a little bit of an arc here. Let's see if he'll yeah, he got a better arc on that one, but he adjusted to the left and went a little too far left. His first shot went right, his second shot went left. And Villarreal, no go from the left wing. Ball is collected. Pass down, it's a little too far forward. Cuento had to save it. Turn and shoot. Is a miss for Sardinia. Del Castillo comes down. Being hounded by Fuentes. Ball in the air, it's a no-go on the shot. Ramos to Baniquet. Baniquet just joined the game a few minutes ago. This is his first time taking a shot too strong. Less than 3 to go in the first. Del Castillo back over. And Villarreal back to Del Castillo. 10 on the shot clock. They go to the corner. Villarreal will not connect. Board by Sardinia. Baniquet, right wing. Fakes left, goes right, but he will not lose his man. Sardinia able to establish himself before getting the ball. No backcourt violation there. We are tied at 9, by the way, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Del Castillo. Slows it up and then zooms inside. Here's a block there. It was Cuento who stopped his man underneath. Ramos won't connect. He stopped Balmilero earlier. Back across at the logo. Villarreal wants space. He wants a screen. He'll get it and he'll pass inside. Back up top. Bernardo short. It's a good live ball, but there's a foul. It looks like it's Cuento Yeah, I believe it is Cuento picking up his first. And it was a foul in the act of shooting. First is good. Balmelero will not get the second though. 1 for 2. Makes it a 1-point lead.
3394.
And over. Temporal. First shot of the game is short.
3000.
And Cuento was able to get the shot down. And it was assisted by number 9. And it's good for Samson. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now it is a seesaw battle on the scoreboard with a 1-point difference. Villarreal is to the left of the bucket. 12 seconds and counting. Shot clock is off here. Cuento going to the right. Pass into the lane. No one's there except for Benitez. What a great find by Cuento for a strong finish for Shera. And it is a 3-point game, 12-15. We'll be back after the break of the second period, folks. It's Abu Atinito 2026 Corporate Cup. Atin ito, Abu Atin ito 2026 Corporate Cup. Excuse me. And with the steal and the fast break, Cole is gonna put it down for Shera early in the second. Gagukas dropping it inside. It's gonna be a travel called on Balmelero. So it's a 5-point game. Temporal with a fly by Loyola. Tried to stop and in and out for Temporal. It was a good line, but it just did not want to go down. Balmelero inside. Good pass, good play. And it will be the first for Gagukas. And we're back to a 3-point difference. Cole directing traffic. Drawing up the board. Inside, it's going to be a whistle against 15 of HDLJ. That is Villarreal. Is I believe his first foul of the game. spin off the fade. Spinning fade, actually, was a miss for Samson on the other side. No go for Galukas. Nicole returns with the rock. Gets it to Baniket. Baniket gets inside the arc, fires, but it's offline. No one but HDOJ there for the rebound. Nice D! Babulayan open for the triple, offline. Let's go. 4-on-2. They rush the defense and make an easy bucket there. That was San Juan who scored. Go off the steal. Cole scores again. And Shera, with a barrage of points, take their lead to 7. And a timeout is called here at 7 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the second quarter. We'll be back. We return to the ball game. Once again, it's 7 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's a 7-point lead for Shera, 21-14 over HD Orona Jaman. HDOJ comes forward. The pass from Loyola to Pabulayan for 3. He's getting closer with that triple. They get it back to him, but he is contested. Villaruel already with 1-3. No go on that next attempt. And the pull-up jumper is good for Maniket. Bulayan back up top. Villaruel going to Loyola. No. Here's Mabulayan releasing. It's a brick and it's going to be straight to the hole. Samson Joshua with another bucket. Here comes Loyola. Mabulayan. 9-point game, 14-25 in favor of Shera. Here's double O Garbucas. Back to. Oh, it's going to be a foul before the 24-second shot clock violation. Foul committed by okay, so Balmilero is at the line. I'm sorry, I did not catch who committed the foul. I did not see the signal. And I don't think there was a signal. Balmilero does not get free throw number 1. 6 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Second free throw will find its way to the bottom of the net. So 1 for 2 for Balmilero. He has a total of 2 for 4 from the line, and it makes it a 10-point game. To the pocket. No go. Tapping, tipping of the ball. Anika gets it back. He'll find Cuento underneath, but he is stripped of the ball from behind, from underneath. From Balmilero. Ball is almost taken away from Balmilero. He'll be able to pick it up and attack, and he'll get down the paint for 2. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Over to San Juan. Open for three. Short. Balmelero with the board. Del Castillo. Gagucas. Del Castillo. Gagucas. Here is Bernardo trying to pass it inside. Goes away. Oh, Loyola gets a hand on it. Saved. And Gagucas in the air. Dalawa silang sumabay, but it is Samson who commits the foul. So Gagucas, Daryl, his first trip to the line in the game. One-handed free throw shot. Count the first one. 5 minutes, 26 seconds, or 26 seconds or so. About 30 seconds or so away from our mandatory timeout of the second quarter. Off to the left for Gagucas on the second try is 1 for 2. 7-point game, 18 to 25. Shera still commanding this game. Cuento. Over. Banique. Will knock it down. And it will be a 9-point difference once again. Bernardo. Gagucas. Covered. Attempts to penetrate but loses control. Del Castillo for three! And with that triple, we'll head into the mandatory timeout in the middle of the second quarter. Del Castillo making it into the 20-point bracket for his team, 21 to 27. With 4 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Going to be back after the break with more Abo Atenito 2026 Corporate Cup. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. San Juan will get it back and set it up for Shera. They swing it to the left side, but it's short on the release for Cerdena. Ball will be lost out of bounds by HDOJ off of the defense of the black jerseys. 4.5 to go before halftime. Back to the right side. The cut and the shot. Oh! And there's going to be contact from Bernardo, but he got caught in the face. And he will be called for the foul. First is good for Samson. Samson, where's Delilah? Oh, I couldn't help myself. I said Janapo. Second is nothing but net for Josh Samson. 8-point difference, 21-29. With about 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Gagucas. Muscle moves, but he will overshoot. And Cerdena denies him on his second attempt. Swatting that ball out of bounds. Over to Racosas. Bernardo inside the arc. It's off. And it was off of Shera, says the referee.
All right, second. Good.
Now San Juan who gets almost another steal, and this time it will switch hands off of San Juan's disruption of the pass. San Juan looking at the three, but Gagucas is looking at him. Balmelero changes Samson and turns into a pass. Lento cannot connect. Great passing. This time though, everything but the bucket. And Gagucas kicking to the corner. 3-point shot from Racosas, no go. Cleanup job from Balmelero. And deep back to the top. Sardegna into the pocket. Cuento, the pass was too high. He'll find Sardegna, and he will find two more. Actually, that is Sardegna, Don Sardegna's first bucket of the game. Del Castillo. About 2.5 remaining in the second period. Pass into the pocket. Bernardo hits the bottom of the ring. Tries again. Tipping, tapping. Balmelero. Big body moves, but they can't find a bucket. Lucas short on his attempt. Sardegna, 2-on-1. Sardegna over. San Juan with the fake, and it will get Racosas to foul him. San Juan at the line. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. 2 minutes and 6 seconds here to go in the second quarter. Before the free throws from, I believe, HDO Jaman. HDO Orona Jaman. We'll be right back with 2:06 to go in the first half. San Juan, as we come back, Carlos San Juan taking free throws. He did not get number one. And the second is short. Miss as well, 0 for 2, but they'll get it back. And then reset San Juan over to Cole. Cuento, thinking about the three, goes to San Juan. The cut by Sardegna. And again, Shera's passing game has allowed them to stay on top of the scoreboards, and they take their lead to double digits now, 10 points. This is actually not the first time that they've been up by more, that they've been up with double digits. But Gagucas will knock that lead back down to single digits. It's an 8-point difference, 25-33, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Ramos coming forward. Cole swings it. Sardegna for three. No. Brought down by Balmelero. Over to Gagucas. 2-on-1 Gagucas. Muscles his way in. Misses, gets his own miss, and will make up for it as he will put down another. He's got 7 points. A minute to go before the end of the first half. Cuento, right side. Sardegna at the 15-foot line. Kicks it back out to Cole. Over to San Juan. Takes the three and drive. Over to Ramos. Del Castillo. Del Castillo rushing the ref off of the call. And he is at his end there, yelling straight into the face of the referee. He was saying it was all ball. And this is going to be a warning against Del Castillo. You can talk to the ref, but you've got to do it in a certain way. And obviously, They are down, and every possession is important, but still, you can't let your emotions overcome you.
Good job.
Shera, though, unable to make something happen with that one. Balmelero rushing back. Two shots, two misses, and this time it is a foul as Ramos puts his hand up and gets Balmelero on the arm. He also puts his hand right back up to let the referees and us here at the table know that it was him who committed the foul. 25.2 to go. Balmelero trying to make some change. Good long look, but it might have cost him the shot. He misses that one. 6-point difference. It's a miss, but hey, they get it back. And it will be Racosas who will connect. So down to a 4-point difference. HDOJ able to stay in this game and keep it interesting. Last seconds of the second quarter. Ramos, Cerdeña, another passing play for Shera. And once again, they finish a quarter strong with a bucket at the end. 6-point lead for them, 29-35 over HD Orona Jaman as we head into halftime. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, of course, HD Orona Elevator Philippines, Jaman Products Incorporated, Boysen, the #1 paint, Emerald, one name, one standard of excellence, Astronics, Retail Security Systems, Henderson Aluminum Doors and Windows, Landlight, powered by innovation, Spurway, Shera, build better, live better, CW Home Depot, all under one roof, Park Lane Commercial Corporation, Pioneer CSO Scaffoldings. And folks, we're going to be back after halftime. This is the second day of the Architects Basketball Union Abu Atenito 2026 Corporate Cup. Third quarter has begun. HDOJ trying to make a comeback here. Oh, but Paniket coming away with a steal. He'll hand it over. The shot is off for Conde. Lucky break for HDOJ off of that turnover because they are down by 6 and they cannot afford. Oh, another pass intercepted. It's Cuento now on the attack. He goes to the right and he is stopped by Bernardo. Here's Loyola. Pass inside. Gagukas taken on 2. Puts it up off the glass and he will be the first to score in the second half. 4-point game, 9 minutes remain. We've got a whole lot of time left on that clock. Manikin goes up into the air, and so does the ball. But it was nowhere near the ring. It's a holding foul here, called against Temporal, his first foul of the game. Excuse me. That was Bernardo. No, that's right. That was right. I had it right the first time. And Villarroel, with a smile on the way back, will make the lead a 1-point difference. With that 3-pointer. Yeah, that was a 3 there. So that is Villarroel's second triple of the game. The first 3 he made was in the first quarter. Shera has been able to get a double-digit lead at multiple times in this game, but HD Orona Jaman have been able to come back each time. Out of bounds, it will switch hands back to HD Orona Jaman. And like I said, Shera has been able to take the lead to double digits a number of times already in this game, but as HDOJ fight back, the only difference is that HD Orona Jaman have yet to get the lead. And as I was trying to finish my sentence, Bernardo will do just that. It is the first time that HDOJ get the lead. It's 36-35. On the other side, Shera will not take the lead back. And now HDOJ are on a 6-0 run at the start of the third quarter. Bernardo back with the ball, kicking it out. They go to Loyola. Loyola out to Villarroel. Villarroel has made 2 threes. He'll try and score, but no, it is short. He bounces off the front of the ring, backboard and out. Fuentes forced down by Rosas. Cuento goes to the left of the lane and to it. It's a foul. Foul coming off of Gagukas. I do believe this is his first foul of the game. And our stats man, Mr. Franco, nods his head as lets me know that I'm correct. First free throw, good for Cuento. Paulo Cuento. This is his first trip to the line, surprisingly. But he has been spending a lot of time passing the ball around, and it has been very successful, the passing game for Shera. 2 for 2 for Cuento. And he will break the 6-point run, 6-0 run of HD Orona there, and take the lead back for Shera. Oh. Bernardo shot. Air ball. Shera save it. Cuento down the middle, and he'll get another. 5 field goals for Cuento now and 2 free throws. He's got a total of 12 points. And the lead goes back up to 3 for Shera. Loyola to the side. Racosas to Bernardo. Fakes and attacks. And it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with HDO. Yeah, it's going to stay with HDOJ here. Gagucas will give it up. Villarreal will pass it to Gagucas. His shot from outside the paint along the baseline will hit the side of the ring and fall to Shera. San Juan to the side. It's off the opposite side of the ring for Samson. Here is Loyola with a wild pass. Loyola didn't know his own strength on that one. Threw it away out of bounds. 5 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Baniken stops, pops, scores. He's got 8 points. Over to Villarreal. Top of the rainbow, and he'll share some color with a third made three-pointer. Dunhill getting it done. With that three, it makes it a 2-point game. Cuento wants to answer back, but it's a misaligned shot. We're coming up on the halfway point of the third quarter. Pabulayan, he's been trying for three, has yet to make one. Now Samson goes straight through, but it's off on the shot. Villarreal, same spot, same result. Villarreal, his fourth trade, served cold, takes the lead back for HDOJ, 42-41, with 4 minutes and 30 to go. San Juan feints a three, crosses the court with a pass. Baniket inside the arc, off the front of the ring. Another try from three-point land from Villarreal. It's an air ball. Villarreal saying that there was contact to the body, which made him miss so short. Here's Banique. Cuento. The cut by Cerdeña. Pass it out, but it's a miss. And Del Castillo. Fast break, fast points. This is the biggest lead, I believe, for HDOJ so far. It's a 3-point game, 44-41. And we get a foul called against Pabulayan, his first foul. Mike Pabulayan with his first foul of the game. 3:45 in the bottom of the third period. Cool. At the logo. Screen by Samson. He'll get the pass. Gagucas will crowd him. Cool. Open. The right wing. It's a miss. Cuento will try to get it away, but Del Castillo will prevent him from getting it back. And HD Orona Jaman get possession. They'll start from the back court. 3:25 and counting. Del Castillo. Met by Cerdeña. He'll bounce it inside, but it's a miss for Balmelero. He'll get his own miss and kick it. Villarreal for three. It's short. Tapped back out, but Cerdeña's there to get the tap. And it's going to be a foul on the ground. Duty foul by Mike Pabulayan to stop the clock and stop any more points scored on a fast break from Shera. They are leading by 3, HDOJ, right now. And again, I do believe this is their biggest lead. If the 3 points isn't their biggest lead, it must have been 4. No, that's right. They only led by 1 point, and that was a very short-lived lead. Oh, and Del Castillo with the swat away on this. It's not, yeah, he will send Samson to the ground with that foul. Samson off the spin was going into the air. Del Castillo was coming down with the hack on the ball, and he got him on the arm as well. Good to see him on his feet, though. And a little sweat on the floor. Again, the foul was committed in the middle of the spin. So it's a foul on the ground. They'll start from baseline. 2:55 remaining on the clock. 14 on the shot clock. Catch and shoot three. Short for Samson. Oh. And it's going to go the other way.
Come on, guys.
Last
Come on.
touch by Shera. Here comes Villarreal. Cole comes to meet him. Gagugas with the screen. Oh, Villarreal will lose the ball. Del Castillo rushes, gets the ball, gets the bucket, and gets a chance to make it a three-point play. Foul committed by San Juan. Del Castillo. He hasn't done much, but when he does do something, it is quite effective. He'll miss the free throw, though. Del Castillo has 9 points so far in the game. He is one of the HDOJ players who has made a triple. There's actually only two of them, him and Villarreal. 46-41, 5-point lead for HDOJ. Cuento could not make something of that attack. Villarreal stops at the arc, but his shot will bounce away. 2-on-1. Cerdena, Cuento, hang time, foul by Balmelero. Not a bad foul by Balmelero. He does stop Cuento from scoring, but Cuento is very well versed in the language of free throws.
Next one.
And another nothing but net for him. 1:57 to go in the third quarter.
Nice.
4 for 4 for Paulo Cuento from the free throw line. And HDOJ in a penalty situation with a lot of time left in the third quarter. That can change the story here. Gagugas could not break through. Ball's knocked away. He'll get it out to Del Castillo. Nice pass from Del Castillo. Gagugas will finish the sequence. I do believe Gagugas has 11 points now. Here's Cole. Lob pass, but it hits the bottom for Samson. Del Castillo will have to chase it down with Cole knocking it out of his hands. Pabulayan wide open for the triple, but it's wide to the right. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. HDOJ holding steady to a 5-point lead. Inside the pass, read by Balmelero and stolen, intercepted. Del Castillo. Gagugas helping with a screen. Here's Villano. Well, and he will make another. He has 4 3-pointers in this quarter alone. He's got a total of 5 throughout the game so far. And that will give them another jump in their biggest lead of the game. Now an 8-point game. Samson threw it over the ring. San Juan to Cuento. 3-pointer! And Cuento revving up the engine, the offensive engine. 10 seconds to go. That 3-pointer makes it a 5-point difference once again. The cut. Gagugas met by Cuento, but he'll get the ball away from him and score at the buzzer. And the first half went to Shera, but now in the third quarter, HDOJ, HD Orona Jaman have fought back and finished a quarter for the first time in the lead. 53-46, a 7-point difference. Heading in to the fourth and final quarter. Going to be back after the break with more Abu Atenito 2026 Corporate Cup. All right, everyone. The fourth and final quarter of game number 2 has begun. Shot will be off for Sardinia. It turns into a foul.
Stop.
Foul was, I think the it was 12 who committed the foul. 20, it was 12. That was Banikid. Here's Banikid on the attack. And there's a whistle on the play, a holding foul. And Villaruel does not agree with the call, but he will not put up a fight. And you just gotta choose your battles, really. And that was a smart play by Villaruel. Whether or not the call was right or wrong, that is what you want to do. Brush it off and keep on playing, especially if you're nowhere near foul trouble. Pabulayan, we've been waiting for that three from Pabulayan. He's been struggling with his rainbow shots throughout the entire game. 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go in this ball game. HDOJ up by 7. Neither team has scored yet. Here's Villaruel firing for another three. No go. Oh, blocked by Sardinia on Bernardo. And quickly back the other way. Pass inside Banikid. I think it was partially blocked by Villaruel. I'm not sure. Now it's Abulayan for three. Yes! He will finally get one down, and it was a beauty. Sweet string music for Pabulayan. And this now is the biggest lead for HDOJ. 10 points for them. Can Shera fight back? They were in the driver's seat the entire first half of this game. And in the third quarter, it went to shambles. Their passing game is now lacking. It's a pushing foul. Pushing foul was called against Bernardo. Manique putting up the prayer. It was not answered. And I just noticed now that Cuento has tape on his right thumb. This might be the reason why he hasn't been doing too much on offense. Maybe that is an injured thumb. I am not sure. But he has been shooting amazing shots. I mean, he's been putting a lot of nothing but net shots down. And then on the weak side here, Shera getting back to their basics. Banikid able to get An easy bucket off of a good pass. 8-point game, 7 minutes to go. Bernardo pushing foul called against Banique. And nice little cut by Villaruel, and Del Castillo feeds him with an easy attempt. Back to a 10-point difference. Cole over Banique, catch and shoot from deep. It's a 2, and it's good. Banique, the only Shera player who has scored so far here in the fourth and final quarter. Here's the ball. It's knocked out of the hands of Balmilero, and will stay with HDOJ. Bernardo takes a seat. Gagucas returns for HDOJ. Now he has the ball. And it's an offensive here against Gagucas. Uh-oh, we got a man down. It looks like, not sure if this is his knee or his hand. It looks like the left knee. That was Paul Cole who fell, and he's back on his feet, and he will remain in the game. Here's Cole. Cuento starting to write another chapter. And Gagucas, back-to-back fouls for Gagucas. Paulo Cuento, so far 100% from the free throw line, 4 for 4. This is going to be a bonus bucket. And he will knock it down. 5 for 5 for Paulo Cuento from the charity stripe. Del Castillo hands it over. Villaruel. Less than 6 minutes to go in the game, and it's going to be a foul from underneath. Cole getting another, gets contact again. This time to the face. But with that contact, he actually committed the foul, trying to hook from underneath, trying to knock the ball away from behind. 5-point game. HDOJ 58, Shera 53. Gagucas. Obulayan fakes the pass, shoots a wild shot. Ball goes up, comes down, goes up again off of the shot from Balmilero, but it's over the ring. Goal rushes the defense. Banique will fire it over. Del Castillo with a defensive stop. Villaruel. It's 4-on-1, so he will wait for the Calvary. Del Castillo, Gagucas, Villaruel, open for the, not actually open, it was a contested shot. It was short. Saved. But at what cost? We are at the 5-minute mandatory timeout of the fourth quarter. Score 58-53. HDOJ are leading by 5. Abu Atenito 2026 Corporate Cup wants to thank our sponsors, HD Orona, Elevator Philippines, Jaman Products Incorporated, Morrison, Emerald, One Name, One Standard of Excellence, S-Tronics Retail Security Systems, Landlight powered by Innovation, Spurway, Shera, Build Better, Live Better, CW Home Depot, all under one roof, Park Corporation, Pioneer, CSO Scaffoldings, and Aerobond. And we return. 5 minutes and 2 seconds after the mandatory break of the fourth quarter. And, oh, Samson here rushed his shot and then rushed back to get on defense, but he will commit a foul just trying to swat at the ball. Sloppy foul there. 4:44 remaining in the fourth. Galucas gets it tapped away by Sardenio from behind. One-on-one Banique against Del Castillo. Del Castillo will put him on the line. Penalty situation now. Early in the fourth quarter for HDOJ. 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the game. Banique. First free throw is good. Banique getting into his form. And that one goes off the glass. And in. And back to a 3-point difference now. We got a ball game, folks, as the clock is starting to wind down in this ball game. Del Castillo goes to the left. 7 on the shot clock. Racosas for 3. High break, but it falls and finds the bottom of the net. Racosas with a 3-pointer pushes the lead of HDOJ back up to 6. Cuento looks at the 3. He'll take the 3, even with Balmelero in front of him. Oh, and falling back, Ramos slow to get up. Excuse me, Samson slow to get up. And it is 3-on-9. Samson has no trouble putting it down. A fallback for Samson turned into a good situation. Cuento didn't need to expend any more energy. Goal didn't know the ball was coming. Del Castillo able to knock it away and keep it away from him. Racosas opening up here in the fourth quarter. He only made 2 points in the first 3 quarters. Now he's got 5 all of a sudden. Body's on the ground. It goes out of bounds. It's going to stay on the left side, on that side of the court. Sorry, I'm opposite the camera, so it's going to stay on the right side of the court. And Shera will call a timeout here to talk strategy. They're down by 6 with 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the game. We'll be back. We're back. Inbound pass, and it's a brawl underneath. Turns into a foul. Del Castillo once again. Very unhappy with the call. He was already given a warning earlier, so he better, he's got to reel it in there if he wants to stay in this game. And Samson making some crucial free throws here. First is good. This is his second trip to the line in the game. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. 2 for 2. He's got a total of 4 for 4. Shera, as a team, collectively, have been doing much better at the free throw line than HDOJ. But HDOJ have not been to the line as many times, I believe. Kick out, Villarreal. Oh, another dagger from Villarreal. 7-point game. Cole answers back, no. Battle for the ball to the ground. It's a jump ball. And it will stay with Shera. Villarreal. 6 3-pointers in the game. HDOJ will call a timeout with 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. They are up by 7. And man, oh man, this one is going down to the wire. We'll be back. And we return to you. Again, 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the final quarter. The first half was all Shera. The second half has been all HD Orona Jaman. But this game ain't over yet. Still have more than 2 minutes to go. Del Castillo on the right side. Gets it on to Balmelero. Acosas fakes the three, passes it away. The shot is off. From deep. Cuento to Samson. Samson. Vaniged. Acosas catches him. And Vaniged will be able to get it on the second attempt and draw a foul along with it. The foul coming off of Villarreal. Vaniged has been to the line once before. He is 2 for 2 so far. 1 minute 51 to go. We've already passed the last 2-minute warning. Miss on the free throw. Ball's loose. And it is going to be a foul by Paul Cole. Tensions are starting to boil. Obviously, HD Orona not. Obviously Shera not having trouble with that foul call. Against Shera. Body's on the ground here. This is going to be a foul on Gagukas. We cannot dive onto another player to try to get that ball. He went hard and went right into an offender. Opponent. Cool. Still stating his case to the referee from that earlier foul call. And again, remember, HDOJ, since about the 4.5-minute mark, have been in penalty. And that's pretty early, especially in the fourth and final quarter. You don't want to be in that position so early. And you don't want to put Paulo Cuento on the line. But this is exactly who Shera want to see shooting free throws. Oh, the first miss from Cuento from the line. He is now 6'7". Ball goes out of bounds and Shera get it back. 66-62. 1:25 to go in the game. Shot. Cuento. Takes on Del Castillo. He'll kick it out. Shot won't go for Banique. Long pass. He'll get to Villarreal. He'll throw it to Lucas, but it's behind him. And it will go out of bounds. Del Castillo there. Throwing the ball. Shera now asking that Del Castillo be given a technical for that behavior. But here's the thing. This is going to be another warning against Del Castillo, but because it's a delay of the game warning, it is not automatically going to be called as a technical. Cuento gets the ball, swatted away. Del Castillo, great hand-eye coordination, knocks it out of Cuento's hands, off Cuento's foot, and out of bounds. Less than a minute to go in the game. Oh, another pass behind their teammate. Another turnover from HDOJ as they are trying to rush to get more points onto their lead. They've got to slow things down if they want to maintain this lead. They're giving Shera more opportunities to tie it up. Shera can use this opportunity here. Will they be able to get it? No, it's a travel. The turnovers are coming left and right from both teams now. 44.3 to go. Valmelero. Guarded by Cerdena. Here's Bernardo. Cuento on him. Villarreal. Cerdena trying to get it away from behind. Villarreal. Back over. Here's Valmelero. And it's going to be Samson with the foul. You got to remember, folks, when someone is coming into the lane, put your hands up and down. More often than not, you will be called for the foul if you try to go for the ball. Valmelero unable to make the first free throw. 23.1 to go in the game. Second free throw short. Cuento throws it back in. Last to touch it was Shera. 18.3 now. Del Castillo didn't know the bounce was coming, but Egan is able to take it, runs it down, and will make it a 2-point difference. It's a one-possession ball game. 12 seconds to go. Pass to Lucas, he'll just lose the ball. Cuento picks it up. It goes straight down the lane. He will miss. Now Lucas has it, 4 seconds and counting. And there it is. Shera unable to tie it up at the end. And it will allow, the final score is 68-64. It'll allow Jaman HD Orona to win it by 4. Wow, what a ball game. It was getting real close and real hot at the end of 4 quarters. But it was a back and forth battle, and Shera started strong, but HDOJ started stronger. Final score one more time, 64 for Shera, 68 for HD Orona Jaman. We got 2 more games to go tonight. Next up is S-Tronics taking on CW Home Depot Park Lane. Don't go anywhere, folks. Abu Atenito 2026 Corporate Cup. We'll be back after a few minutes.